When it comes to cars, every nation has its own philosophy. The Germans focus on precision, the Japanese on reliability, and the Americans on size and power. But the French? They've always asked one simple question. Why not? Why not build a car with a single-spoke steering wheel? Why not design headlights shaped like teardrops, or dashboards that look like they belong in spaceships? This daring approach to car design has led to some of the most unusual, memorable, and downright quirky vehicles the world has ever seen. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the beautiful madness of French cars. At the top of the list is the legendary Citroen DS. Introduced in 1955, it looked like a UFO had landed on Earth. Its aerodynamic shape shocked the world, and in just one day at the Paris Motor Show, Citroën took more than 12,000 orders. But it wasn't just a design masterpiece. It introduced hydropneumatic suspension, a revolutionary system that allowed the DS to glide over roads with unmatched comfort. Later versions even had swiveling headlights that followed the steering wheel, giving drivers a futuristic advantage at night. The DS wasn't perfect, but it was revolutionary. And even today, it still looks like it belongs in the future. Then comes the Renault Avantime, a car that makes you ask, what were they thinking? Marketed as a coupe space, it mixed the practicality of a minivan with the style of a coupe, but only with two giant doors. It was impractical, heavy, and commercially a flop, but it became a cult icon. Today, it stands as proof of Renault's willingness to take risks, even if those risks seemed more like a design experiment than a practical vehicle. Next comes the Citroën Ami 6, one of the strangest-looking cars of the 1960s. Its reverse-rake rear window made it look permanently hunched over, but Citroën swore it was practical. The glass stayed clean in the rain and allowed for easier access to the trunk. The Ami 6 may not have been pretty, but it sold well, proving that charm and comfort sometimes matter more than conventional beauty. Another game-changer was the Renault 16, the world's first true hatchback. With foldable seats and endless configurations, it offered practicality that families had never seen before. To make it work, Renault even designed the car with unequal wheelbases on each side, an engineering quirk that perfectly sums up French creativity. Despite looking odd, the Renault 16 sold over 1.8 million units and won the first-ever European Car of the Year award. In the 2000s, Peugeot tried to reinvent the city car with the Peugeot 1007. Its party trick? Electrically powered sliding doors. It sounded perfect for tight urban spaces, but in practice, the doors were heavy, slow, and added too much weight to a small car. Sales flopped. Yet today, the 1007 has a small cult following among enthusiasts who love showing off its unusual design at car meets. Finally, there's the Matra Rancho, a quirky forerunner to today's crossovers. It looked like a rugged off-roader with cladding, lights, and adventure styling, but underneath it was a simple front-wheel drive car. It couldn't handle the wilderness, but it gave families space, practicality, and the image of adventure, decades before the SUV boom. And that's the beauty of French cars. They may not always succeed, but they never stop surprising us. They are bold, eccentric, and unafraid to experiment. Whether it's the elegance of the DS, the oddity of the Avantime, or the adventurous Rancho, French cars remind us that sometimes being weird is what makes you unforgettable.